Lions 5-0-1 on the season thus far. And though this is officially a home match, this is the first time that the Lions have taken the field that is not the Josh Riley Soccer Complex. So still on the books as a home game. So it's going to be an FHU throw-in in their attacking midfield zone. Freed Hardeman home white kits, maroon numerals and trunks. Brescia, talking to their coach before the match, brand new gold uniforms for them. Had to change out a few of the numbers. Luca sends it across the field to Machaka. Machaka on the near side finds Malaha. Speaking of those changes, I might need to make one before player gets into the game. And we will have a foul whistled on the field. So free kick for the Lions. And they're right on the edge of the attacking and true midfield area. Here he takes the kick. And that will go past the goal line for a goal kick. He'll send that one down to the out of bounds. Right to Merlin Bolima, one of Freed Hardeman's tennis players. Talking with him before the match. They had their first matches rained out today. They were supposed to go to Memphis for a Rhodes Invitational. And that got rained out, so they're going to hope to play Tuesday in Columbus, Mississippi. Of course, Merlin said that he would not be playing against the Owls in the tennis debut. Bad pass goes and finds Munoz for the Bearcats. Munoz loses control of it. Benavides takes it for the Lions. On the far side. Good tackle there by the Bearcats. Weaving in and out of traffic is, I believe that's Layton. Long pass downfield. Still some danger. Good job there from Tabang Machaka to clear it out. Avery Fleener, Benavides. Good sliding tackle there by Andres, but Benavides is able to maintain possession. Going to Fleener. Fleener in the box on the far side. And he'll lose control of it. And I believe, based on how the players are lining up, that's going to be a corner. Based on the way everybody's coming down to line up, and Tabo Malaha goes to take his spot on the far corner. Good day for the Lady Lions of Freed Hardeman, taking a pair of victories, beating first York University 3-1 before topping Friends University 3-1. Freshman Kate Schroer, a pair of double-doubles. Kick from Malaha. Good header there from the Bearcats, giving chase is Santos. Stretching the defense thin. It was one-on-one, but it's going to roll just out of play. And so Freed Hardeman will have a throw-in, but it's deep in their own defensive zone. Almanza boots that away. And it will be a Brescia throw-in. Layton crosses to Caballero. Caballero takes it on the near defensive midfield. Tries to get a good through pass, but right there was Hugo Luque, who heads it out of danger. Good job by Tabo Malaha to tow that out of danger. Freed Hardeman with possession. Maruri to Fishpaw. Luca airmails it. Malachi Albrecht was onside, And fighting for possession there, and still trying for possession. And it will be, it's going to be close. It's kept in. It is Freed Hardeman ball for a throw-in, just short of the corner line. So this is one of those, if you get a guy who can throw it hard, might as well be a corner. But he's just going to throw it straight to Avery Fleener. Fleener just outside of the box. Back to Albrecht. Albrecht crosses, and the keeper is going to be right there to take it. No slowing down for this Brescia Bearcat offense. There, Gelabert tells, hey, let's slow down, get a play set it. Albrecht toes it. I'll go to Maruri. Brescia throw in. We're glad you're here with us. We're just 10 minutes into this match between the Brescia Bearcats and the Freed Hardeman Lions. Glad you're with us. I'm FHU Sports Information Director Dustin Seymour. Bring you the action of today's match. And down goes Mukaka. Be fouled by Albrecht. Albrecht helps his opponent up. And we'll have a free kick on the 35-yard line. And a free kick. Goal kick, rather. Well, this will be a little bit easier for me trying to describe goals is determining, where it was taken on the field. Usually I have to, just go by the box numbers. But now I'll be able to say, hey, he took that from 25 yards out, and I'll know exactly how far. And you're going to think that I know soccer really well. I do, but you're going to think I know distances just beautifully. Andres with the ball. Caballero takes it on the near side. Samani to Fleener. Fleener crosses into the attacking half. To Malachi Albrecht, the West Texas native. And I don't mean that West geographically. I mean the name of the city is West. It's from West Texas. Be interesting. I need to look up where that is. Be interesting if West Texas is like East Texas. It is not. It is El Paso. Mukaka with the ball. Mukaka, the lone goal scorer for the Bearcats, scoring against UT Southern a match ago. Spreading out the defense are the Bearcats, as that's going to go way back to Dickens at the 30. Dickens finds Monger. Towed out by Hugo Luque. And Brescia throw in. Here is an open Monger. The question is, was he onside? Looks like he was. Fighting in the box now goes to Santos. Santos with a kick, and that's going to go right to Alamanso. So our first kick is on target by Santos, but right into the stomach of Eduardo Alamansa. good shot, a good offensive possession there by the Bearcats. But just right to Eduardo Almanza. Playing way up is the Brescia keeper. As Gelabert moves it back. Paul Gelabert, a 5'6" freshman out of Mallorca, Spain. Long kick taken. Munoz has it. Taken away by Luca. Chalk on the near side tries to open up the offense. Laha, one touches to Tsamani. Fleener passes to Fishpaw. Benavides had a one-touch pass, but that's going to go right to Jaimes Montoya. Long kick taken there by the keeper. And getting a big chance here are the Bearcats. He makes a move, tries to get it down. Here is Santos. Santos slips on the turf. And a handball will be called by, or rather on, the Bearcats. A big chance there. A great long kick there from Gelabert. Found Mukaka. Mukaka went back to find Santos, and Santos slipped on this wet artificial turf. And while scrambling to get up, put a paw on the ball. Shot blocked. That was Layton that took the shot. Another long kick to Mukaka. Benavides takes it. Goes down to Fleener. To Benavides, who takes a shot. That goes off the post. Tabo Malaha with it. First shot by the Lions. Goes off the post. That was closer than I'm sure the Bearcats wanted it to be. Lions still threatening, but first we got a player down. And he's calling for the trainer to come onto the field. He hasn't signaled for us to stop the clock yet. Well, the clock is stopped, so I guess I just missed him telling us to stop the clock.
Did you see him cross his arms? Hey, don't forget when he gets down to 1 minute, you got to do 1 minute to go in the half, and then count down from 10. Yes, sir.
Trying to see who is down for the Brescia Bearcats. He'll turn for me. That is Morger being helped up. So waiting for, not going to substitute a man on, just going to play down a man for a minute. have a sub getting ready to enter. It's going to be a throw-in for Tabo Malaha. And once it is an eligible substitute, the Bearcats will bring on a sub. Maruri. Okay, good to see Manger back onto the pitch. Still a substitute coming, but it's good to know it's not for Manger. Benavides sends it down to a cutting Malaha. Malaha gives chase. It was Malaha versus the keeper. Keeper won that battle. And the keeper was all the way on the touchline to make sure that went out of play. I have never seen a keeper that far out on that side. You'll see them come out towards midfield to stop a one-on-one attack, but I've never seen a keeper go pretty much to the touchline, still, within the box. He was out of his box. That is what you call aggressive goalkeeping. And a foul whistled there on Santos as he takes down Machaca. Quickly, the Lions back on offense. Looks like Ezekiel Isom is readying to come in. Man, this keeper, I believe he is more of a utility player because the coach said that he normally wears number 32, but because he's being keeper today, he's wearing number 98. So I'm guessing Pal Gelabert, kind of utility, used to playing all over the field, and so that's where he's playing today, all over the field, despite wearing the contrasting jersey. Mukaka versus Jay Fishpaw, and pretty much anybody's going to win. Anybody against Jay Fishpaw is going to go Fishpaw's way. About 6'9". I don't think that's official, but it feels like it sometimes. "20 minutes have elapsed. Still scoreless. Malaha thought about a long shot. Correction, that's Samani. Out of Machaca. Machaca chips it towards the goal, and the keeper's going to take it. No shot there. I think he was expecting Fleener to go chasing after it. Benavides gets that taken away. Dickens with possession. Here he playing up. Now Benavides gives chase. Way out of play, and it looks like the Lions are going to have a substitution. Who just came on? No, that was here. No, he was just going to get the ball. Ooh, that scared me. I'll say I'm ready for the Brescia sub. Not quite for any Freed subs yet. Benavides from just outside the box. Shot saved. And that's going to go out of play. A great shot there from Benavides that just missed. But a great diving stop by Gelabert. And Tabo Malaha will prepare to take the corner on the far side. Ezekiel Isom still stands ready to be beckoned by the center official. Malaha's corner curls in. A header there by, I believe that was Hugo Luque. And that's going to go out of play. And we will have substitutions. 15 came on, and another one is ready to come on. All right, 11 is off. If you'll turn for me, I'll know who you are. 11's off, 22 is off, 15 is on, 33 is on. So Jacob Brown enters Lucas Santos exits, as does Federico Munoz. So 15 and 33 are on, 22 and 11 are off. The Lions will have Brandon Carrillo over ready to be beckoned, and that will be a foul whistled on the Lions. So a free kick just in front of the Brescher bench, and he's going to send it back to his keeper. Albrecht takes it away, still jousting for it. It's going to stay with Brescia. Monger will roll back now to Armistead. Missed pass there. Benavides with it. It's 2-on-2. Benavides makes a man miss. Benavides already with a couple of goal opportunities. Here he. And offside is called. So offside is called. And with that ball bouncing around, a header. Monger sees it go to the Lions on the far side. Jay Fishpaw finally gets it called into touch. Bearcats were requesting that be called into touch. Jay Fishpaw was ready to barrel down the touch line. Instead, they do indeed blow the whistle. And it's Bearcat ball. Cat ball. Cat ball. 19 half. Long kick goes down to Mukaka. Mukaka misses. So it's an FHU throw-in, but first we'll have the first substitution for the Lions as Brandon Carrillo will enter. Looks like he is replacing Felipe Benavides. 22 is on, 28 is off. Trying a new system here, keeping track of my subs. Throw in goes. Here is Fleener. And Fleener is fouled. Oh, they're saying that Fleener fouled. Not sure how Fleener was whistled with that foul, but he indeed was. Andres on the far side. Long attempt is going to go to the hands of Benavides. No shot. Just a long pass attempt. Fishpaw. Here's Carrillo. Good tackle there from Carrillo. Gets possession and keeps possession. Correction, that's Hierhi on the floor, and Hierhi will get whistled with a foul. Layton skies it downfield, but it's going to go to Fishpaw. Palermo going down to a cutting Mukaka. Who's going to win the chase? It is Alamansa. Alamansa had to make sure his toes stayed inside that red goal box. While he handled the ball. Simani. It's outside. Carrillo to Malaha. Here's Albrecht. Instead, it's going to be taken by the Bearcats. Hugo Luca goes upfield. Crossing into the attacking midfield is Carrillo. And can't tell if these are some substitutions. They are. All right, 27 is off for them. 25 is on. And I know I saw Malachi Albrecht will exit for Noah Sederberg. Trying to find who entered for them.
11 went out.
Albrecht out. Zetterberg is in. I saw that Jacob Brown came in for the Bearcats. Didn't. Oh. 27 went off. And 25 came on. There we go. 27 for 25. Again, my apologies for all my weird talking. I don't mean all of my talking is weird, but at least right now when I'm trying to get my substitutions is a little strange. All right, I believe we're all correct now, making sure everybody gets their minutes. Tabo Malaha. Down to Tamani. Back to Malaha. Lions with a good chance here. Here is Hjurhi, and Hjurhi kicks it through the uprights. But the wrong football is being played here. It is not 3 points. It is no points. So good kick by Hjurhi. But it sails way high of the intended target, and it is a goal kick for the Brescia Bearcats. 14:25 left to go in the opening half. Or we're 30 minutes and 32 seconds into the match, should you want to think of it that way. Soccer timing is always confusing. In college, of course, instead of counting up from 0 up to 90, we have two 45-minute halves that count down. Yet we still consider scores being in the 50th minute, things of that nature. So that can get confusing for an SID, especially when he's trying to make some changes, make some edits to things. Well, doesn't take much to confuse this SID, but that's just common. Samani gets a foot on it to disrupt the pass, but it's going to stay Brescia ball. Machaka will take it. And it is, I believe, one of the players, the pass taken by, I believe that is Isom, was going to be out of play. No, Isom didn't come on. That's Indole. Didn't see Indole come in. Maybe he's who came. 26 came in, not 25. That's where I came in. Defensive play here by the Bearcats, but they're going to just kick that one into Freed Hardeman offensive territory. Not a good kick there by the Bearcats, and Freed Hardeman is going to have possession in their attacking zone for the throw in. Goes into Carrillo. Carrillo down to Malaha. Back to Samani. Lions trying to get a play set up. Out to Fishpaw. Zetterberg with a long shot. But right there to take it is the keeper. Was way out of the goal box. It was on target, but there to easily haul it in is Powell Gelabert. And he's going to kick that one into the stands. So Freed Hardeman will take possession once again. Quickly working are the Lions. A little over 10 minutes left in this half. Carrillo down to Zetterberg. Zetterberg has that taken away by the Bearcats. Bearcats Mukaka, and that's taken. Malaha finds Hierhi. Fleener with an open chance. It's going to be a fight for it, and it's going to go right to Dickens. Great job by Dickens to take it and just fling it out of play and make Freed Hardeman try again. And again, another throw in. So the Lions have pretty much made up camp here over the last few minutes, and Brescia's going to let that one just trickle out of play and let everybody take a deep breath. Sustained attack there by the Freed Hardeman Lions. So Brescia now will have the throw in. Rio fighting with Mukaka. Mukaka wins that foot race. Still fighting and finally goes Lions' way. Fishpaw. Down to Hierhi. Lions trying to connect some spacing. Laha tried to find an open man. Instead, he finds a Bearcat. Here is Malaha. Malaha had an open Zetterberg, but a great sliding tackle. Stop that. I believe that was Mukaka again. Wouldn't surprise me. I've said his name so much lately. That's a foul that's going to be whistled on number 25. Some more subs readying to come in. Well, by more, I mean one. Cutting to Malaha, or rather see about to Samani. Here's Hierhi. Hierhi outside the box, tried to find Zetterberg. Zetterberg with a chase. And Lions looking for a foul. They get one. Freed Hardeman will have a penalty kick after the foul in the box on Brescia's Pau Gelabert. So a penalty kick for the Lions. Who is taking it? It will be Tabo Malaha. So Tabo Malaha have his first real shot on goal, or attempt at the goal. He kicks, and it's saved. Saved to the keeper's right. Great job there by Powell Gelabert. But the Lions still having possession. Now here's Mukaka. Mukaka with a lot of open space. Sliding tackle there by Luca. And it's free to Hardeman throw in. All right, got some substitutions coming in. Tyson Campbell will enter for the Lions. He's replacing Avery Fleener. And number 6 will enter for number 4. 4 out, 6 in, 18 in, 7 out. So Jesse Waitaka. And for the Bearcats, as they will have a throw in with just under 6 minutes, or rather under 7 minutes to play in the half. Here's Malaha. Malaha, sliding tackle from behind, but the Lions still have possession. Here's Sederberg. Sederberg on the outside of the box. Goes back to Carrillo. Carrillo dribbles around, tries to fake around his defender. Out to Malaha. Malaha cuts down to Samani. A little too hard on that pass. Samani had to go back to chase it. Taken by the Bearcats. Samani with it again. He'll turn and fire with the left foot right to the keeper. Sustained pressure by the Lions. But so far, a couple of great stops by Pal Gelabert. Including on that penalty kick. Sederberg and Carrillo trying to make something happen on the far side. Malaha takes it to Hurhi. Long kick by Luca. Noah Sederberg might have been off. No call. So Sederberg tried to find a cutting Campbell, I believe that was. But instead, it's going to go out towards the Bearcats. And it will be an FHU throw-in. But way back in the Bearcats' offensive zone. Got us a nice flock of Canadian geese flying overhead. Or ducks. I'm not an ornithologist. You mess with Canada gooses, you mess with me.
Foul. Grab your jersey. That's a foul. No doubt.
Free kick will be awarded to the Brescia Bearcats. Four and a half left. Referee's trying to ensure that that wall down in the goal box stays legal. Kind of an attempt to try and get the ball bouncing around a little bit. Instead, it'll be blocked away. And Almanza will roll it to Javier Maruri. Foul is going to be whistled there on Indoli. Indoli and Hurhi got a bit tangled up there. Rio to Zetterberg. Zetterberg, hard tackle on the far corner. I believe that's going to be a booking. That is a booking there. Getting the yellow card, if he'll turn for me. Number 5 will be booked on that hard tackle. No, Zetterberg being checked on after that slide tackle. Free kick goes back. And I'll just kind of error mail that one, and it's going to be a Brescia throw-in.
We told
Cherry with the ball at midfield. Finds Campbell. Great job by Malaha to put his foot where the ball was going to steal that away. Tries to get a cross going out towards Carrillo. It's going to be a one-on-one. Carrillo with the keeper. Carrillo wide open. The shot. Goal! Freed Hardeman with a goal there. Brandon Carrillo takes it, fights around the keeper, Gelabert, makes him bite on the fake, and then airmails it from the far corner. And Freed Hardeman takes a 1-0 lead on the goal by Brandon Carrillo. What a play there by Carrillo. You knew that that goalkeeper playing as aggressively as he had been, that can be good, that can be bad. And in that case, it did not fare well for the Brescia keeper. Brescia with an American football lineup there. Pretty much all 10 fielders were on the center line ready to go, and they are ready to go. So the goal at 42-48. Lions with the lead and a possession. Samani. Setterberg tripped up, and I believe they're going to whistle that on Setterberg. Bit of a hard tackle trying to maintain possession.
Stop clock. Stop clock. Yeah, you forgot your 1 minute.
Under a minute left.
Yeah, do the 10. You got to turn it up. His volume's got to go up. Yeah, just turn the mic on.
If not, the microphone's the far left. Last few minutes of the half. About 10 seconds left to go. Shot taken and scored. A shot taken and scored in the last seconds of this first half. Actually, are we going to say he was off? What in the world is happening? It is a goal. He was getting on to somebody, he being the center referee. I have to double check who that goal was scored. There's only a couple seconds left. And that will be halftime. And I'll let you know who that goal scorer was and if there were assists. But as it stands, we are level 1-1 at the half. This is Freed Hardeman Lion Soccer on the Lion Digital Network, presented by Community Bank.
Our very name sums up our purpose, the People's Bank. Since 1920, we have been building strong and positive relationships with the people we serve.